Well, hello Quakers, and welcome to my little intro video. My name is Mr. Richter, and this is my little video where I can tell a little bit about myself to you. And then there's a survey link somewhere around that you can tell me a little bit about you if you'd like to. So a couple things to go through quickly. First of all, hope you enjoyed your summer. I have been having a wonderful summer. I'm coming to you outside today. I love it. In the middle of my tomato garden. So I've been doing that a lot of the time this summer. I'm working on that. You can see it behind me. And I'm in my 21st year of teaching, and all 21 years have been at Eastern High School. And I've taught many different classes, typically focusing on somewhere in computers or math related. I've done a lot of different things. This year I'll be teaching a section of college readiness, so for focusing on juniors, getting you guys ready, basically doing a lot of stuff for the SAT prep, both math and in reading and writing. I'll also be teaching 3 different sections of DP psychology, which is essentially, it's like college freshman psych, intro to psych. So it's a really broad class. We cover a lot of ground in psychology, very interesting. Everybody likes psychology, but it's a lot of reading. There's a lot to process, a lot of information. So we'll do the best we can and get started on that quickly, because it will take a lot. And then the last class I'll be teaching this year is yoga, and I'll be teaching that in the auditorium this year. So that'll be something new. And for those of you who took yoga with me at Eastern, we did in the auditorium on many days, so it's kind of like going back to when I say Eastern, I mean the traditional Eastern High School, right? So those are my classes. A little bit more about me. My teaching style is very earthy, let's say down to earth, maybe is a better way to say it. I'm very, the way I would view myself, very pragmatic, so I'm not going to have lots of esoteric rules and things. It's just very much like, well, what do we need to do today to get whatever it is that we're doing, let's get it done, let's do a good job with it. I guess another part of my style is I'm in many ways more interested in the process that we're going through than what the final result is. You know, a good balance between the two, but so being very focused on the process to me means being fully present. Like, so whatever we're doing, you're completely engaging in it with your mind and your body and your heart. Doing everything, not doing anything half-hearted. Let's say that's a good way to put it. So whatever we're doing, whatever in my classes, I like to really try to encourage everyone, and myself included, to be fully involved in the day's lesson. And that leads to different things on whatever particular day it is or whatever we're teaching. And then maybe a last thing is expectations. Well, I guess expect the unexpected for sure. So we just don't know what the year's gonna hold, which is very good for a yogi. Like that's a hallmark of a yogi, is someone who's very flexible, right? Open. And when I say that, I don't just mean physically flexible, because when you're like me and you're getting older, the body isn't always as flexible, but the mind is what's more important, right? The mind and the spirit. So keeping ourselves very flexible and open, that's my expectation, is to try to remind myself to do that and encourage you all to do that as well with whatever we're doing, whatever class we're in. And I always know when we're not feeling open, we start to get tense and tight and rigid, closed up, and you start to, if you listen carefully to yourself, to your own body, you'll feel that tension start to come up in your shoulders and start to squint your eyes and things like I'm doing. So look out for that. And in my class and all your classes, try to stay very relaxed and stay open. And I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to welcome you all and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the virtual world.